Hello scientists, and welcome back to our life sciences journey. This week we will be covering the classification of living things. There are several levels scientists use when they classify an organism. Kingdom, phylum, order, class, family, genus, and species. What is classification and why do we do it? Classification is an organized order we put things into. There are over 10 million types of life forms on Earth, so classifying them into groups based on similarities and their differences really helps scientists have an order. For example, when you go to the grocery store and you want an apple, are you going to wander the store until you find an apple randomly somewhere? Probably not. Well then, are you going to go to the deli and are you going to ask for an apple there? No. You know that the apples will be in the produce section with the other fruits and vegetables. This here is an example of classification. Another would be like when you get your Halloween candy. You probably dump it out and start sorting it into some fashion that suits you, like chocolate and non-chocolate, or edibles and non-edibles, like your stickers and pencils. We all classify things in our daily lives, and the branch of science that is concerned with classification is called taxonomy. So in this picture you can see the levels of classification. Kingdom is the biggest because there's going to be an increase in numbers because there's decreases in similarities. So the more animals and organisms, living organisms that are in kingdom aren't necessarily going to be the same species as we work our way down the level. So as you can see, you work your way down, you're going to have an increase in similarities and a decrease in numbers. So in order to help us remember the levels of classification, there's mnemonic devices. You can make your own if something would help you remember something else. That there's other mnemonic devices out there. This is not the only one. If there's something else that you feel would help you more, then go ahead and use it. But for me, I use King's Play Chess on Fine Glass Sets. It helps me remember kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. So now let's begin with the broadest level of kingdom. As you can see, all of these things belong in the kingdom Animalia. But yet they are all so different. So now let's go to the next level, phylum, and see what we can eliminate. So for phylum, the feature in question is a backbone, or chordate. All of these organisms here in the phylum Chordata have a backbone. However, our starfish didn't make it to this level because he does not have a backbone. So now we continue, because these are all still very different. Next is class. For class, it's Mammalia, which is mammals. So do they have fur? Do they give live births? Do they produce milk? Well, yes, and yes. Wait, the snake didn't make it. So these all have fur and they give live births, but a snake doesn't have live birth. So the next is order. In order, the distinction in question is carnivore. Or do they eat meat? So as we can see, all these organisms eat meat, except for our little squirrel friend who didn't make it. So bye-bye squirrel. And now we move to the next level, which is family. So this is the family of Ursidae. It seems that we're starting to get somewhere now when we're classifying. However, we could still go further. But members of this family are robust and have bad eyesight. So that's why our little fox didn't make it to our bear family. So now we're in the family of bears. Can we go any further? Yes, we can. Ursus is our next factor in genus. And this literally means bear. However, it's specific for a black bear, a brown bear, and a polar bear. So bye-bye giant panda bear. And now we move on to species. Our species is Ursus arctos, which means brown bear. And this is the scientific name for a grizzly bear. So this is going to be it for the presentation. Next, you're going to have an interactive video I'd like you to do. Pay attention, answer the questions, and then there's several activities which are going to be fun. After that, there is a short quiz, and next, I will see you next week with another video. Thank you, and as always, have fun learning!